is Michael Agby, and I'm the owner of MJ Martial Arts, and I'm the developer of Self-Defense Masks. We also have a website that's selfdefensemask.com, which we provide educational materials for self-defense, for reality self-defense, but also personal safety. We offer many courses. So today's topic on this video I'd like to cover is pepper spray. Okay, this is made by Mace. Okay, it's an OC, and it also has a dye in it that makes, causes stains to a person's eyes for later for police to identify. Okay, so the first thing you want to know is, if you do have one, how do you stand? How do you hold it? Many people do different things. It's not made to press with your finger like this. There's a little safety tab here that you lift up, and there's your trigger, so that's so you don't accidentally spray yourself, I guess. So be familiar with it. When you stand, you want to stand with a good stance, 50-50 balance. You want to have 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. On this video you can't see my feet, so I'm just explaining it that way. 1 foot forward and a comfortable, and kind of slightly bend your knees. You want to have the other hand up, and you want to have this hand out in front of you, so that when you have to use it, your other hand isn't in the way, and you can press and fire. The range is another thing that you need to be familiar with. This one goes up to 16 feet, and also actually I've seen this go up to about 20 feet. Has 20 sprays. You can actually blast 20 times, so it's a pretty effective. This one's a pretty effective one, very powerful. There's all different sorts of types of pepper sprays out there. This one has a little chain on it. You can put them on your keychain. You've probably seen some smaller. They're all different, but Mace is probably one of the best companies. I'm not promoting them, but that's what this is. I'm sure they're not going to be upset at me for promoting their products, but I found that their products are very, very dependable. Another thing you want to be familiar with is the date. There's an expiration date on here, okay? And this one has a little plate on it which goes through. This one is expiring this year, the end of this year in December. Okay, so why is that important? Well, it's important because it'll probably still work, but it's not going to be guaranteed to work as effectively if something goes wrong. So when you start seeing the date expire, you want to probably use it for practice. Okay, so that brings me to the next point. How often should you practice? You should really practice as often as possible. Reason is, under stress, it's going to be a different thing. When you're under stress, you can't react always. All right, your body's shaking. You have fear. There's all these adrenaline things that are happening to you. So you really want to be familiar with the adrenaline factors and the things that do happen in a stressful situation. So I recommend going outside, setting up a target. Just take a piece of cardboard and make it a torso with a head. That's all. You don't need like this elaborate mannequin, spend tons of money on something. You just take a piece of cardboard, I don't know, tack it to a tree or something, and somewhere outside where you can, be safe, not around other people, obviously. And then also the next thing you want to be aware of is the wind direction. Well, how am I going to know the wind direction? Well, you're not carrying any instrumentation to do that, but you're going to kind of have to put your hand up and feel. In a stressful situation, you're going to have to reposition yourself. So that's a lot to think about. Because the worst thing, if you got winds that are coming at you and you're spraying that and it's just coming right back at you, it's going to be a problem. So, again, buy a bunch of different ones. They're all different prices and all different kinds. So get something that's similar, at least closest possible to the one you're actually going to use and carry. While you're out in an unfamiliar place and you're by yourself, don't have it in your pocketbook or on your side or somewhere where you can't get it. Oh, I left it in my car in my glove box. I mean, that's not going to really help you, okay? It'll just do you no good. So if I'm walking in unfamiliar places, I can fit this in a pocket. I don't carry one for protection, but it's just me. But if other people want to carry one. I'm just giving you tips on how to use it and how to, keep safe. So if you have it on you, you can easily have it so that you're tucked in. You can have something over it. You can have, if you have gloves on when it's cold out or something. But if not, there's something small enough that fit in the palm of your hand really well. And you can have your handbag near you and keep it close to you. If you're a woman, if you're a man, there's different ways you can do it. I just would carry it in my hand myself. And then when needed, if someone's threatening or approaching me, I step back. And now I have to use verbal self-defense. Okay, there is other videos I'm going to be covering on some topics about verbal self-defense, but I want to do a series on non-lethal weapons, and this is a really good one because, like I said, this has a dye pack in it, so if the assailant gets away, or you're going to get away, once you spray someone, you're going to get out of there, because just because you sprayed them, it doesn't mean they still can't attack you and do something to you. Okay, it's going to be very painful for them, but there's still things you can do. So you need to try to gather information, and again, I'm going to cover topics on that on other future videos on how to be safe, how to identify your assailant, all those types of things. So if you have any interest in any of our programs, please contact me at grasshoppermja@verizon.net. And if you like this video, please like this video, share this video, tell your friends, tell your family, because everything we're going to be doing about self-defense masks is about keeping people safe. Okay? And if you have any questions, you can email me with questions. Get on my Facebook page. Again, Self-Defense Masks Facebook page. And, we're going to be on YouTube. We're going to have a whole bunch of information out there and, to offer the public. All right. I'm excited about what's going on and what we're doing. And this concludes this video. Thank you very much. Again, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.